Miss Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Push the button. Now I just wish there was a sign that said "Don't push the button," so that way it would give me more of an excuse to press it.
No push the button. Push the button. You want to push button? You know push button. Button bad for you. Button wait for you.
Oh, hello. That one's down. So what do you say? Let's recap the decap. And not you. You just lose your hips. Same goes for you. But I know you're a bit of a jerk, so yeah, you lose your head.
He walks right by doing that too.
Yeah, the zombies will occasionally take about 3 steps before they actually fall.
Yeah, it was like, he took a few sessions like, oh wait, I had no head. Dun, dun.
It's like the only time humans ever take the role of headless chicken.
Mm-hmm. That's about right. Also, Armageddon, awesome orange shake.
Push the button. Elevator go up. Now I got baby Plucky on my head now.
Elevator go down. Elevator go down the hole.
Elevator go down the hole and go boobies.
No, it's my turn. It's not your turn. It's my turn. I push the button.
I push the button. It's my turn.
Hard to believe that was Skippy Squirrel before he was Skippy Squirrel.
Yes, it's hard to believe that was him. But it was.
Yeah. But that's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know that to be true. Okay.
Why is it that when I heard you repeat that, all of a sudden all I thought of was Slappy saying it? With the way that you deadpanned it, Eisen, it just sounded like Slappy. Yeah.
No, won't go in there.
You have 99 shells. 99 shell balloons. 99 shell comes on the wall, 99 shells at the bottom. Take one down, pass it around. I love how I made a reference to a song and then we go right into 99 bottles of beer. Probably it's going to be too hard to say. Just 99 shells. Because it's like you had 99 shells. Because it had to match the beat. Because 99 shots wouldn't match the beat. Yeah, that's true. It almost would be 99 shell casings on the wall, 99 cases of shells. 99 cases of shells. Yeah, I mean, you had to find the right beat for it. 99 casings of shells. You'd have to say it properly and quickly is the thing.
Wall, 99 cases of shells. Take one down, blow up the town. 98 cases of shells.
Got it right there.
That was very good.
He's got it right there, folks.
That's basically a day in the life of the Red Team.
Ah, yes, because of Sarge,
There we go.
right?
Screw Red versus Blue. I'm talking about Team Fortress 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Excuse me, do you know what a bathroom is?
You sidestepped it.
Yeah, you sidestepped it. It was hilarious.
I'm going to go. Wait, where'd you go?
Don't. Whoop.
I'ma eat you. Boom.
I think he was trying to do his impersonation of Pedal Bear for that one moment.
That, or all I could think of was it went up, went flail to catch you, and then failed, so continued to flail.
That's no Magikarp. Magikarp is actually more competent than most things.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It can make Magikarp can make randomized kings break down into despair.
Gargados.
No. It was a Magikarp.
Oh yeah, Magikarp.
You've never even seen the video of Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I have. He showed me it.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere. Magikarp, you splash. Enemies defeated. Wait, what?
Yeah, he showed me that one. I actually found that video.
Basically, one guy who's level 100 Magikarp got a bunch of stat crap on it, and then used the Baton Pass. And the Magikarp used Flail and became an ungodly killing machine that destroyed several legendaries, including Mewtwo.
Oh dear God.
Yeah,
Actually, I believe I have seen that. I think he had like a focus band on so he could make sure
that
he
was
had-
one hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been done with Magikarp. It's also been done with Krabby. And it's been done with a bunch of low-level, unevolved Pokemon
But
that have good
Magikarp's
speed.
Magikarp is the crappiest of the crappy, though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but Magikarp actually has decent speed stat. It still isn't the worst for speed.
Which makes it ideal for that kind of a humiliation.
Actually, what makes it more ideal, what makes a Pokemon more ideal is Krabby. It's the Pokemon everyone just goes, we're not going to bother using this Pokemon because it's a specially geared Pokemon because Water type with physical moves and a better attack stat than it has special attack stat.
But
Which is why it was good when they had the split in Gen 4.
Yeah, and that's why nowadays if you go with the Magikarp, technically Magikarp is actually better off than Krabby is. Krabby has become the crappy Pokemon, technically.
But the reason for the physical is it's all based off of its claws.
Crabhammer, not to mention it has Swords Dance. You can also give the thing Mudshot, which is actually how I bred Mudshot to a Pokemon, oddly enough. In order for me to get Mudshot onto a Cloyster.
I mean, see, that's the thing is, people only really dictate how useful Pokemon is by its stats.
Yeah, and Krabby actually has worse stats than Magikarp in terms of some particular bits.
But if you raise any Pokemon right,
Yeah,
they will be good.
deadly. This is why whenever people say, "Oh yeah, I use legendaries in my team," I'm like, "Okay, you, me, battle now." And I tell them, "Battle now." And whenever and if they turn me down for battle, I'm like, "What? You don't have a team ready?" They're like, "No." And I'm like, "What? You're that confident about it?"
Ah.
And they just go, "Yeah."
No. Get off.
It's just literally when they taunt me with the whole idea of, "Yeah, I just think I'm better than you anyways." I won't dignify you with a battle. To which I'm just like, okay, fine, be an asshole.
Then you're basically saying that you are actually weaker than me.
Yeah, I just basically look at them like, okay, that just means that you're just bluffing. I've actually had a few people actually go, okay, yeah, sure, let's battle. And they use the team that they have, and I wipe the floor with them, with the Pokemon that I've trained.
Yeah, most of the legendaries actually aren't even in the Ubers.
And there's actually a few non-legendaries that are in Uber tier.
Yeah, I mean, Chansey and Blissey for one.
Why not? I mean, Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet is the troll Pokemon. If you want to really ruin someone's day and you don't have a Shuckle or other toxic spike tank, you use Wobbuffet.
Better yet, Wobbuffet is a Pokemon that even kills legendaries in single shots. With moves like Counter.
In Mirror Coat or Destiny Bond, it can really make your opponent miserable.
Both together make your opponent miserable. Including the fact that if you don't go with the version of Wobbuffet that is from the Dream World, which gets Regenerator, I believe. So when you switch Wobbuffet out, Regenerator restores up to like a fourth of its health. Which for Wobbuffet is ridiculous. Huh?
There's its other ability, Shadow Tag.
Yeah, Shadow Tag, which keeps your opponent from ever switching out.
Making Destiny Bond a death sentence.
Yeah. Or Perish Song. Which actually, now that I think about it, I had a friend hack me a Why Not with Sketch. Just so that eventually I can just go, okay, what's the best move ever to give to a Psychic Pokemon? And of course I waited until Black and White for this. So I could actually sketch Victini's Psychic move. Which can do up to 180 base power. Or at least it has the power of 180 base. Before standard attack power. And it's a special type move. I can't remember what move it's called, though.
Yeah, see, it's like... With Pokemon, it's like, I don't mind the legendaries, but at times I prefer to use more of the non-legendaries. Just because it...
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it just makes it a bit more interesting to see how well you raised Pokemon instead of like, oh yeah, here's Super Uber Pokemon.
Okay. What just happened?
Somebody from Steam.
Steam.
Oh. Probably one of the friends again. He's talking about a ponyfic he's reading.
Oh jeez.
Yep. Let's see, what was it called? It never ends.
It never does.
Oh yeah, I think this was it. Yeah. Stored power, I believe, is what that one is.
You know, it's so nice to decide that we've got a time limit before they destroy the entire city.
And yet somehow we're not being killed right now.
It's definitely during this is the game I'm least familiar with, but I do at least know what triggers what at the end. The second to last time after you fight Nemesis, which it's a special boss, how you have to kill it, what I can remember in Adam's playthrough. Then you have one more encounter with, I think his name was Nikolai, if I recall. Don't really care anymore. Once you have that final encounter with him, that's when the time limit actually commences. Oh, hello.
Wow, it's not actually telling me all of its moves.
Oh, you're a
Victini.
3D pro?
Yeah, it's not telling me all of Victini's moves, like the special event moves.
They won't, because if it cannot learn it naturally, it does not give it.
Oh, great. Now I'll have to look on Cerebi because, obviously, the move that I'm thinking of is a special event move for Victini.
Do you have a special event Victini?
Yes.
Then just look on your game. That would be the fastest way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It displays an error message. I don't care.
Because I know it's a psychic move.
Okay, yeah. A friend of mine on Steam and DA was asking me about organized chaos.
Who?
No, Tom might know. He goes by Mind Fracture. He's a friend of Sagashi Industries. You don't see him often because he's kind of been inactive for the past few months.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I may have seen him a few times commenting on Dragon Fang X's pictures. Like once or twice I've seen him, but that's about it.
Yeah, he's quite the eccentric, but he's a really great guy.
Yeah.
Of course, he did get me into Dungeons and Dragons Online. Talked me into it because they needed a rogue.
A rogue to do stabby things?
More to disable traps.
That's a fair point. I mean, if I was going to do Dungeons and Dragons Online, I'd be like the cleric or defender. Okay, let's check this Pokemon thing out, because I remember that it's a legendary on that. And where did I put my Victinies? There's the one. Oh yeah, never mind. It isn't a move. It isn't a psychic type move. It's a V create.
And it's fire.
Yeah, and it's fire type.
I was like, I don't remember Victini having a psychic, but then I could have been wrong.
Ah, there we go. Maybe now I can actually do stuff.
Well, I mean, like, there is the one that you can catch in-game.
Oh, yeah.
Which I caught mine in a heal ball.
But you got it at level 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not even talking about the game anymore.
What game is left? We're practically at the end.
Well, and he's running around. What is there to talk about a guy running around in circles?
Yeah. Well, and actually, GM, tell me that this isn't a hilarious skill set for a cloister.
What is it?
Well, it has a brave nature, so its physical attack is raised, speed is lowered. And I have a bent on the thing for constantly raising its attack level, so it's got a good attack stat, as opposed to it usually having a crappy one. First move that I have it on is Icicle Spear. Then I have Mud Shot. Toxic Spikes, almost always a must for Cloister. And Clamp. Sounds like a decent all-around moveset, right? Its special ability, or at least its power, is Skill Link.
Yeah, it's basically taking the role that Shuckle did in Gen 2, being an annoyance.
Oh.
Well, actually, what Skill Link does is any move that hits basically 2 to 5 times, always hits 5 times. Always. It does the max amount of hits always for skill link.
Nice.
So, Icicle Spear always hits 5 times. Clamp always lasts for 5 turns. And of course, Mudshot and Toxic Spikes are there to clear out whoever tries to take it down quickly. Because while Cloyster has you clamped or hitting you with Icicle Spear, I can still wail away with other moves. It's just ridiculous. The other thing is also, even though it has like the best physical defense, its special defense is pretty lacking.
Yeah, it was one of the Pokemon that got really nerfed to hell by the stat split.
Yeah. However, it got some amazing abilities to make up for that. As long as someone doesn't decide to... Well, I mean, like, I'll put it this way. A Water-Ice type doesn't have a lot of weaknesses. It has a couple, but overall it can pretty much endure and wear down any of the Pokemon that can prove a really big problem for it. That and also I was originally working on an Ariados with Sniper. Critical multiplier? It's 3 times instead of 2 times. That's what Sniper does.
Nice.
So if I give it basically because Ariados actually gets Night Slash. Yeah. We're just gonna say, even though it's a bug poison type, it's a psychic killer. Trying to get rid of all the steam?
Yep. There we go.
Huh. Not bad. Oh yeah. And the name for the Wynot that has Sketch GM?
Yes.
Its name is Crayola. It's also a shiny Wynot, so it's pink. So it's a pink purplish color. It's a purple crayon! Oh, and I did finally get my Keldeo.
Okay.
I was just saying that to GM, because I remember mentioning that Keldeo was coming out soon.
What was coming out soon?
Keldeo, the 4th of the 3 Musketeers. Legendary Pokemon set. They actually started naming the trio Pokemon, by the way. Like, we have the legendary birds, the legendary beasts, the legendary rocks, what was it from,
Emotion.
yeah, the emotion Pokemon. And now we have the Musketeer trio. Which isn't really a trio so much as it is a foursome.
At least now we can finally get this moving onward.
Yay! Onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards! Please insert a disc.
Please insert system disk. Thank you. Have a nice death.
Reformatting hard drive. All data will be erased.
Oh, great.
If gas is going to go bubbles.
Even better.
We have to run away from I was about to say Nightmare, but no, Nemesis. You have to press buttons to dodge?
Yeah, this is the trick.
Oh!
This is a special battle we do against him.
That will actually do a nice chunk of damage to his health, too.
Whipper! Whipper good.
And whip it!
I always think I'm a nice addition to this little group.
You gotta whip it! Whip it good! Ooh!
Ah!
Backhand!
Whip it like a Belmont!
Backhand that woman!
He took a knee, hit him hard. He just unloaded.
Ooh! There's keycard.
Time to beat it.
I'll be taking that. Thank you very much.
Now get the hell out of here!
Yes, I know it's a keycard reader. Couldn't you tell?
Wait, did I just hear a cha-ching?
Yep, you paid money to get out. Do not pass go.
GM, was that you or was that the game?
What?
The
The
game.
cha-ching.
That was the game.
The game made a cha-ching?
Yeah.
Have a nice
And then he became chum for the sharks. Sharks.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Run!
So we,
Run!
yep, roughly have another hour before it needs to be switched. Who knows? Maybe I'll beat it by then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll run into more enemies.
Maybe we'll actually talk about the game.
Naked zombies
Yeah.
that for some reason, though they wear less, somehow have more defense.
I believe they have more flesh, is the point.
Oh, hello. No nom-noms for you.
Remember to double tap.
Double tap? What's that?
You don't need to double tap with a grenade. If you double tap it with a grenade, you have serious overkill.
Serious overkill issues. For some people, there's no such thing as overkill.
Overkill? What is this overkill you speak of?
Well, at least a headshot always kills them.
Stop puking on me.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that you had only 2 shots there, Eisen.
Well, I thought you were my Sputnik. You would be looking out for me.
You got to the 3rd zombie before I could say you only have 2 shots.
Yeah, he'll tell you when you hit your back just got hit twice. Hard.
Yeah. Sorry. Ooh. Pardon
And
me.
he'll do that.
Yeah.
Watch my back!